G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. For this, I started without sound. So here we're most of the way through board one, where we bid to 3 diamonds. And it looks like maybe I'm going to get squeezed in clubs and hearts here. I think my partner's out of hearts. I'm hoping they discard one more heart. Okay, good. I was worried about one more diamond or something from them. Okay, so here, let's just take a look at what happened. So I opened a club, they overcalled a diamond, partner bid a spade, 2 hearts, I made a support double, 3 diamonds, all pass. I went king of spades, they won. They played a club to the queen, and I was like, hey, they can just take a rougher club, but then they didn't, which I thought was interesting. And then I continued with spades. Partner overtook and played the jack of hearts. Now here, West didn't support their partner's hearts, so I knew that the queen of hearts, West didn't have 3 hearts to the queen, and that I could overtake here. Now, here I played the king of clubs, and I was kind of worried that this was the layout, but that West had like the 7 of clubs, because here I knew my jack was high, and I knew I was the only one guarding the hearts. So played diamond and had to start discarding. And at this stage, if they play their final diamond, I have to hold on to my hearts, which means I just have to throw my jack of clubs and hope for the best that partner's got the high club here. But they didn't do that. They just played heart. So that was made it nice and easy. And we got 78% for that for some reason. But yeah, board number 2. And we've got a 17 count. 5-4-2-2. Happy to treat this as balanced, but this has like lots of aces and kings, good intermediates. I think this is too good for a no trump. So I was going to show you this as 18-19 balance. So now my choices are, do I bid 3 hearts or 4 hearts? And I'm kind of want to bid 4 hearts. My hand, if my partner's interested in slam, is so unbelievably good for them that I want to show the 19-point range. Partner wasn't interested, and there we have it. And I can see why. Okay. We have a diamond loser, we have 2 spade losers, we have a heart loser. The first thing I want to do is see if I've led away from the king of diamonds, which seems unlikely. I largely want to go like ace, king of clubs, rougher club, and then take a heart finesse is the main thing that I'm hoping for. They might not cash their spades. They did. They will. Will flying queen ever matter? Like, they can't see this north hand. Flying queen might make it harder for them to cash the second spade. Didn't slow them down. All right, so we win there. And now we go ace of clubs, king of clubs, and a club. Hey, David. Thanks for joining. I guess we rough high. They follow. And Easter's shown up with the ace of spades, queen of clubs. They can still have the king of hearts. So here goes nothing. Hopefully hearts divide, and we are all good. 85%. So this is like a pretty fortunate layout to actually make 4 hearts here. Clubs were 3-3, king of hearts was onside, hearts broke. The king of diamonds was in the wrong spot though. But here, notice partner had a 5 count and we still made game. If they had a 5th heart, a little bit stronger, lots of this, we definitely want to be in there. Moving on to board 3, and we've got a 14 count. So a club and then a I guess I just pass. And pass. Okay, so this is kind of an unusual auction. 2 clubs, forcing. 2 diamonds, yep. I've got diamonds. 2 hearts, I've got 4 hearts. What do you have? 3 spades. Supposedly this says 6 spades, 14 plus points, and forcing. I don't really believe that they've got 6 spades on this. And then they bid 4 hearts. I just don't believe the 6 spade hand. I'm kind of tempted to double because I feel like I can tap them, or like my king queen of hearts seem well placed. They very well could make, but I'm feeling like often I'll get 2 hearts in a club and either another club or my long heart, something like that. Wouldn't surprise me if they make, but let's double. Okay, they did have over 6 clubs. They've got over 6 spades. They've got 7 spades. I would not have bid 2 diamonds and then 3 diamonds, but yeah. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining. Looks like doubling them in 4 hearts worked, and I have no idea why they sat 4 hearts doubled. The 7-5. Okay. So it looks like I'll still get 2 hearts at least. How do they get back to the hand? Okay. Heart, rough, over rough. Okay, I get to rough in there, and here play a club. 7 of hearts is high. Wow, where? Great. This should be a good board. 100%. 4 hearts doubled down 4. Yeah, so here, I reckon this is a good question about which of the robots bid this hand more egregiously. Like, East, I like their 2 club bid. I like their 2 heart bid. I think their 4 heart bid is terrible, and passing the double is terrible. But I still think West bid it worse. Starting with a double, then bidding your diamond suit first, then bidding 3 spades, then passing the double with this type of hand seems terrible. But I'd love your viewpoint. Which of these robots bid it worse? I think my robot, A+ bidding, really liked their bidding. They passed, they kept passing, and then they passed my penalty double. So that was all good. Board 4. Okay, a club, a diamond. So here I could consider trying to penalize them in 1 diamond. I could pass and hope partner doubles and then pass it out. I have 5 diamonds, but whenever I want to penalize the opponents, I really like good intermediates if I'm going to penalize them at a low level. And 5-3-2 really isn't cutting it. Bidding a spade's like just the normal bid here. 1 spade does not promise 5. This is a spot where lots of people think 1 spade shows 5. Because like if it goes a club, a heart, and you bid a spade, it shows 5. But it really comes down to what the double shows. If the opponents overcall 1 heart, double shows exactly 4 spades. So 1 spade can show 5. Here, our double shows both hearts and spades. So you just need a bid to say, hey, I've actually just got 1 of them. Now, I'm not sure I want to be playing in spades, even if we've got a spade fit, because it might just go diamond, diamond, rough. So let's bid a sort of unusual 3-no here. PGS said, some doubled the 2 club Q bid, East-West bid to 6 diamonds after that indiscretion. Yeah, okay, so I didn't talk about this, but here, 1 club double past 2 clubs, and they doubled 2 clubs. What are you possibly gaining from doubling here to say, yeah, I actually like clubs? If partner's going to be on lead, they're going to lead clubs. If partner had some club support, they would have supported clubs. I see no need whatsoever, like even in the slightest, to do this. Like you're only telling the opponent's information here. Partner's got just this weak hand. They're not going to do anything. I can't imagine us ever sacrificing on this hand where partner's just not bidding over the double. So often when you double those bids, there's a spot where, not quite in this one, but often if the opponents are doing stopper asks, a sort of expert treatment of doubling it like a stopper ask bid that you've already bid is to actually say, partner, I don't like this suit. It's like an anti-lead directing double because your partner's already planning on leading that suit anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, here we are. And I have 8 tricks. We have 0 heart stoppers. The opponents can take 5 hearts and the top diamond. To me, this feels like we should cash out, but I could consider just like leading the jack of diamonds and seeing if they don't fly ace and cash all the hearts. That's one option. The other option here, I could lead a diamond. Maybe they win and just play a spade. Because they're not expecting me to have 4 spades. And they're probably not expecting me to have a stiff heart. If I run all the clubs, the opponents do have to find some discards, and I feel like East can discard their spades and their diamonds and will probably just hold on to hearts, but the heart suit might get tangled up. I think I've also done decently well here. I feel like most people get to, say, 3 no trumps, like they'll bid a spade, partner will bid 2 clubs. I might get to 5 clubs, which should go down on diamond, diamond, or off heart. So let's guarantee out, well, get close to guaranteeing out 8 tricks and see if we can sneak a 9th. So let's see what discards we get here. Diamond and a heart, that's good. But I think East only has 4 hearts. Heart over there, that's good. Heart, so, okay, so I think I'm now safe. We win, and we get an over trick as well. And there's a more than above average chance my 7 of spades goes up. I don't think it did. But what I was thinking is the opponents still don't know I've got 4 spades, so they very well could misguess the ending and keep the wrong suit there. But 100%, nice. It's going pretty well. On to board 5, and we've got a 13 count, pass a spade. I guess I bid 2 hearts. I'm not like in love with it, and I really hope I don't get doubled in 2 hearts. Not even sure I'm glad I'm playing 2 hearts here. It's probably okay. Partner's got a useful 9 count. I got a spade loser, a diamond loser, a club loser, multiple hearts. I maybe want to trump my spade, even though like West will be able to trump in front of me. And I want to finesse the club. So I might start by taking the club finesse, because whenever trumps are an issue, working on a side suit can be a good thing to do. And I want to make sure that I can potentially win the last club there. Do I go ace of spades, spade? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, queen of clubs. And let's start here. So they've only got 5 hearts left. Now they get a club ruff. They cash a top heart. No. All right, so let's just get rid of this. And I think that they'll probably only get the top heart. I'm not 100% on that. I'm pretty confident now. But 2 hearts making. That should be all right. No, it is not. 39%. 2 hearts plus 2. They just win the king of spades. They start pulling trumps. I guess hearts were 3-3 and the club finesse worked. Rough. I was pretty worried that if hearts were 4-2 and I went down this line, it would work out poorly for me. But with everything working, I think that, yeah, it makes a lot of tricks. Okay. 15, 441. Do I want to open a club? Do I want to open a no trump? We'll go with the club. 1 diamond. 1 no trump unusual. Both majors. I want to penalize them. Oh, that's a support double. 3 spades. Come on. Maybe I should have started looking for 6 clubs. Okay. East is a 5-5, at least. But West chose spades instead of hearts, which is interesting. The club pips are interesting as well. That 9 of clubs is kind of useful. I don't think I need to take a club finesse the normal way. So I'm thinking just club to the king and a... Okay, so they've got queen 10 fifth. And I played a diamond. Do I put in the 10 or the queen? To me, this feels like a straight up guess, but whenever I've got a guess, I want to come up with like something to like sway me one way or the other. Like I could think like, hey, East bid as a passed hand, but probably has more points. Maybe has the king. Or maybe I'm like, actually, I think they've probably got like the ace queen of hearts. So maybe they don't have the king of diamonds or else they might have opened. But I feel like if they've got a 9 count, like ace, queen of hearts, king of diamonds, they're definitely bidding there. Whereas if they've got like a 7 count, maybe they don't. So good. Heart. Okay. So what happened there in the hearts? Ace of hearts. And then they switched. So do I think the diamond suit's running? So if the diamond suit's running, I can cash the ace, king of spades, and then just lead a club to the ace, and we'll be all good. I guess I can probably do that anyway. If West has the 4th diamond, then my Jack 3rd club is still a stopper, and they don't have access to East's spades. So we'll come over here, cash the ace of diamonds. Do they follow? They do. We get queen of diamonds. And we just play up diamonds from the bottom. We sneak in the beer card as well. %96% and the beer card. Pretty cool hand. So yeah, like anytime we got a guess and you're like, hey, it's a 50-50, and often people will just choose something and move on. I really think you want to just like come up with like something that tries to sway it from 50 to 50.5%. And like just give some thought to these spots where you might be able to guess right. 19. It's very AC and king, but I don't like ace king doubleton. I was thinking about upgrading to 2-no. We might. We'll go ahead. We'll do it, but unsure about that one. Okay. I've got a 9-card heart fit. We might be able to get 2 hearts, 4 clubs, 3 spades, something like that. at the very least, we just win. We knock out the club. Okay, so East has the shortage. Really, it comes down to, do I want to finesse the spade or maybe cash out? But let's see what we find out. I could really try and play to make. Okay, they just pitched the 7 of spades. I don't think West has the queen. It's the 8. That's the 10. Okay, if I'm going to finesse, it's going to be the other way. No, spades are just good from the top, I think. They did poorly abandoning all their spades there. And I think they get the last couple. Okay, 85%. I thought that might be better because I would have thought fewer people would be in 3-no. Oh, wait, no, partner's got 8 points. I was thinking partner had like, I forgot about the queen jack of clubs. This is where you want to count high card points at the start of the hand because it's very easy to forget that partner didn't have that. So I was thinking I should definitely try and play to make this because most people will be in like 1 club or something. But no. Final board, 1 club from partner, and I've got a 19 count. We want to start by bidding a diamond, and then 2 hearts is a reverse. No. 2 diamonds. Okay. 3 hearts, forcing. 3 no. So I just bid 6 no. So any time I'm not playing slam on this. Ooh, board's not showing. I've been like right on it today. Messed up the sound at the start. Just, yeah, in my own world there. Yeah, so 19 count, beautiful hand. 1 diamond over partner's 1 club. Partner bid a no trump. And I was trying to look at how I forced with hearts. 2 hearts was just like showing a stopper. It wasn't actually showing diamonds and hearts. I think I'm just bidding 6 no trump. Okay. Spade leads, great. We got 5 diamonds, 2 clubs, 2 spades, and 3 hearts. That's 12, I believe. So we want to check if we've got extras anywhere. So hearts could be 3-3. The jack 10 of hearts could fall. West might have doubleton jack or doubleton 10, and maybe I can finesse. The queen of clubs could fall. The spades could be relevant. I was thinking about hopping in with a 10 of spades, but I don't think I'm ever going to repeat the spade finesse, so I might just save my 10 for squeeze positions. Okay. So they led the 4 of spades. Still haven't seen the 2. But let's untangle this. And I might just cash 1 top heart. Trying to see if the jack or 10 popped here. And let's go up. Cashing the ace of clubs feels very awkward here. I think I want to cash the ace of clubs after I've taken the queen of spades and queen of hearts. So let's keep going with the diamonds. My discards here can be 1 club and 1 spade. There's the 2 of spades, so, and there's a heart. There's another heart, so we're all good from here. 96%. So finished with 85. So that was pretty good. Only board below was board 5. Wasn't too upset with that, but definitely could have made more tricks easily. But the rest of that was sensational. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time.